Darren was just a really, really special person. I always call him my beautiful husband, and he was just a really beautiful person, one of a kind, a true gentleman. He had such a big heart, so caring, so kind. I've got a lot of lovely memories. So we got married in the Lake District just after COVID, and overlooking Lake Windermere. So them memories are really special because we'd only been married a year, just over a year, when he found out he got cancer. So looking back at those photos and those memories are really, really special. Everything sort of changed after that. We did manage to have our first wedding anniversary in Edinburgh again. Just really, really special memories because I didn't realise at the time that that were going to be the last wedding anniversary that would be normal. So Rotherham Hospice really were our saviour. I think we got introduced to Rotherham Hospice probably a year into Darren's cancer journey, and I'd asked for that referral to be made. Darren were a little bit more hesitant. I think, like a lot of people, he thought the hospice was to do with end of life, but me having my background as a nurse, I knew that they could offer us much more than that. He really wanted to get back on the golf course, and he didn't think that that was going to be possible. And after the first outpatient appointment with Dr. Katie, she sorted out his pain, some of his symptoms, and he did end up having 3 more games of golf before he passed away. 2 games with his friends, and then his last game with my son, and that just meant the world to them both. So they gave him something that he never thought that he would be able to sort of do again. So just having that time and that space in the hospice helped me just to be away from all of the distractions and make some really, really hard and difficult decisions. And they fed us, and I think I probably weren't eating right at the time. Darren weren't really eating much, so I think my own self-care had sort of gone, and they really, really looked after us both, not just Darren. Our family came to see Darren, we fetched the dog in to see him, so it was a real family affair. But I think most of all it just gave me and Darren some really good quality time together and helped think about what was coming next. So I dedicated a feather last year, and it just felt like the right thing to do. It was only sort of 7 months since I'd lost him at the time, and it really helped with my grief. It didn't feel sad. It were a really lovely thing to be able to do, and it brought me a lot of peace and comfort, and it felt like quite a connection to him. It does feel like after the funeral and things start to get back to normal that people forget your loved one, and like the world's moved on, and it helped just to bring his memory back to life a little bit, and just to remind people that who Darren was, and he might be gone, but you know, I don't want people to ever forget him, so that were a really nice thing just to remind people. He came out of there, out of the hospice, and he said to me, if I have to go back in there, I will. And that just, I felt like I'd had a weight lifted off my shoulders, because Darren wanted to die at home, and I really wanted to make that possible for him, but I knew it was going to be hard. But the hospice, after we had a week's respite, and I'd pulled myself back together, and I knew what I needed to do, and I knew what support we were going to get, they made that possible. And it meant everything for me to be able to care for Darren at home and nurse him like I'd nursed other people in my career. And the hospice allowed me to do that. and I knew that I'd got the support I needed at the end of the phone. And Darren did die at home, and I'm so grateful for that. I'll be forever grateful.